The human brain new discovery. Most of us learn basics facts about the human brain in our middle or high school biology classes. We study the subcortex, the old brain, which is found in the brains of most animals and is responsible for basic functions such as breathing, eating, drinking, and sleeping. We learn about the neocortex, the new brain, which is unique to humans and is where complex brain activity takes place. We find that the cerebrum, which is responsible for all active thought, is divided into two parts or hemispheres. The left hemisphere generally manages the right side of the body. It is responsible for logical thinking. The right hemisphere manages the right side of the body. This hemisphere controls emotional, creative, and artistic function, and we learn that the corpus callosum is the bridge that connects the two hemispheres. Memorizing the name for parts of the brain might not seem telling the many students, but new discoveries in brain function are exciting. Recent research is shedding light on creativity, memory, mentality, gender, and the possibility of changing the brain. Left brain, right brain, creativity. Psychologists agree that most of us have creative ability that is greater than what we use in daily life. In other words, we can be more creative than we realize. The problem is that we use mainly one hemisphere of our brain derived from childhood. In school, we taught reading, writing, and mathematics. We are exposed to very little music or art. Therefore, many of us might not exercise our right hemisphere much except through the symbol and those wonderful insights in which we steadily find the answer to a problem that has been bothering us and do so without the need for logic. Can we be taught to use our right hemisphere more? Many experts believe so. Classes at some schools and books claim to help people to silence the left hemisphere and give the right a chance to work. Memory too of thought. In the 1980s, in the United States, there were many cases of adults who suddenly remembered with the help of a psychology thing that has happened to them in childhood. This memory has been repressed. However, for many years, some of these newly discovered memory have sent people to prison, as people remember claim that they saw or experienced as children. The police have opened an investigate all criminal cases. In fact, over 700 cases have been filed that are based on these repressed memories. However, study in the 1990s suggested that many of these might be failed memory at our 1994 conference at the Harvard Medical School. Neuroscientists discusses how many is believed to work. It is known that small parts of a memory are kept in different parts of the brain. The limbic system in the middle of the brain pull these parts together into one complete memory, but it contains certain that people can remember things that have never happened. Even a small suggestion can leave a piece of memory in the brain most frightening. According to Dr. Michael Nair of the University of Tennessee, is that there may be no structural difference in the brain between a failed memory and a true one. The teen brain parents of teenagers have always known that there is something well different about the teen years. Some parents claim their teenage children belong to a different species. Until recently, neuroscience did not support this belief. The traditional belief was that by the time a child was 8 to 12, the brain was completely mature. However, very recent studies provide evidence that the brain of a teenager differs from that of both children and adults, according to the list of National Institute of Mental Health. Methylation does not stop at age 10, but continue into the teen year and beyond. Infant and his colleagues found that the corpus callosum continue going into year 20 because it is believed the corpus callosum is involved in self-awareness and intelligence. The new study implies that children may not be as fully self-aware or as they will be later. Other researchers at a McLean Hospital in Massachusetts have found that teenagers are not as able to read emotion on people's face. Different in male and female brain. What a group of children as they pay you probably notice that the boy and girl play differently, speak differently, and are interested in different things. When they go into men and women, the difference do not disappear. Many scientists are now studying the origin of these gender differences. Some are searching for an explanation in the human brain. Some of their findings are interesting. For example, I found that more men than women are left-handed. This reflects the dominance of the brain right hemisphere. By contrast, more women listen equally with both ears, while men listen mainly with the right ear. Men are better at reading a map without having to notice it. Women are better at reading the emotions of people in photographs. One page of look for an explanation of gender difference is in the hypothalamus. just above and brain stem. This control anger, thirst, hunger, and sexual desire. One recent study showed that there is a region in the hypothalamus that is larger in heterosexual men than it is in women and homosexual men. Another area of study is the corpus callosum, the thick group of nerves that allow the right and left hemisphere of the brain to communicate with each other. The corpus callosum is larger in women than in men. This might explain the mystery of female intuition, which is supposed to give women greater ability to read and understand emotion cool. A change of mind. We all know the expression to change your mind, but it is possible literally to change your mind or to be more precise. To change your brain, reports from 2005 say yes. First, the bad news and loss for smokers, a study from the University of Aberdeen and the University of Edinburgh in Scotland concluded that smoking makes people less intelligent on cognitive tests. Smokers did significantly worse than non-smokers. The theory is that toxin poison in the smoke enter the bone and damage bone vessel, providing the brain with oxygen. And there is more bad news for most of us. A study from the University of London said that insomnia, the constant flow of information from cell phone, email, and text messaging, and can reduce intelligence by 10 points on an IQ test. However, there is also good news. Meditation seems to change the wiring in the brain in several positive ways. In a study that compared the brain of a lifelong Buddhist meditator who worked with the Dalai Lama with the brain of beginning meditator. Scientists discovered that there were significant differences the expert meditator and higher level of gamma brain wave with improved memory, learning, and concentration. Meditation appears to do for the brain what physical training does for the body. The researcher Davidson said the trained mind on brain is physically different from the untrained one. Perhaps we should consider going into training.